Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. I'm your host Radmorts, and in the last part we acquired the last platinum relic from Crash Bandicoot 1, which was Stormy Ascent. And as we've already collected all of the black relics from this one, and 102% of that, 105% of this one, so the only thing left to do is now Crash 3 Warped. But before we begin, there's an interesting little thing I want to show you. Now then, if you press up, up, down, down, those, you know, they're both unhighlighted. That's not very interesting, Rad. Oh, wait a second. Look if I do the same thing here. Up, up, down, down. Nothing changed. Look if I do it here. Up, up, down, down. Nothing happened. Curious, very strange. Why does up, up, down, down only make these unhighlighted? Let me tell you. So, in the original Crash 3 Warped... Ah, hey Fabian. Welcome back to the stream. In the original Crash 3 Warped, there was a code that you could enter that would cause a demo of Spyro to be played out. Now, there isn't a demo of Spyro if you do the whole thing, but I think that's an interesting little reference. Anyway, let's hop right into Crash 3. Here we go.
Get ready.
Hey, nice to have you in the chat, Dave. Here we are, all starting Crash 3. Hey, remember that from the secret ending of Crash 2? For Australia.
Free at last.
Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared fail the great Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Look, major class. He's over there. And get ready for what I'm about to do.
Well, there you have it. That's the setup. Back in the day when that was all there were for cutscenes. So, we're going to travel through time. I love this game, God. Okay, here we go. So, Coco's just doing her thing over here, but Whatever is she doing? Like, if we look really carefully onto her screen. Okay, the screen has got... Okay, there we go. Look, that's Sunset Vista from Crash 1. Oh, look! Warp Room 2 from Crash 2. And Bear It, probably, I guess. From Crash 2. And then one per island. Which one is that? I think that's the second island. No, that's the first one. So yeah, since this is a time machine, the reason that Coco's playable in the first two games is because she used this time, she hacked into it with her laptop to go back in time to help Crash in those two adventures. How nice. So, we've got 5 warp rooms to go to here, 25 crystals to get again. And boy oh boy do they look lovely. So, we've got Toad Village, we've got Under Pressure, Orient Express that can only be done by Coco. Finally, a level in this game that can only be done by Coco. Actually, there's 2 in these. Basically any vehicle or animal that you have to ride can only be done by the original Bandicoot who did so. So let's hop right into Toad Village, see if we can get ourselves our first crystal and gem. Oh.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Yeah.
I always forget that is actually Cortex's warp room, the time twister. I'm so used to calling it a warp room because when you press start, it'd, you know, when you press start here and it says Toad Village up above resume, it'd say warp room in the original. So I was just so used to calling it a warp room. I mean, as confusing as it sounds to say, I mean, when I said warp room in my head, it sounded different when I said warp room in my head, referring to the second game's warp room. So calling it the Time Twister makes more sense, but, well, considering the first Crash game I played was Crash 3, I don't know, I feel so used to calling that the warp room. Like, it was the first warp room I saw. Anyway, enough about warp rooms. So, these are medieval levels. And, yeah, they're cool. I think they're based on... They're probably based on England, I guess, perhaps. These seem like very English nights, at least. But there's some fantasy elements in them, because you get to see some wizards. But the castles, it looks so much better in this game, like, you can see the fields and everything. Very, very high quality. Now... Oh. Okay, I'll see if I can do that. I might do that in a time trial, because that doesn't affect your life bars. You can die in time trials and it just puts you at the start without deducting a life. What else is there to say about medieval levels? Oh yeah, medieval levels... any of the levels that you play in this game when you're just on foot, like this level, they're all based on a certain theme. So the medieval levels are based on combat. There's lots of different types of enemies to encounter throughout the various types of medieval level. This one's nice and easy because we're just starting out, so understandable. That's a snowflake. And that's our crystal and our gem. So that's the first one done already. We're off to a great start. 1 crystal, 1 gem. Now all we need to do is get the platinum relic, but like in Crash 2, we do need to acquire the speed shoes at the end of the game. So next up, Under Pressure. Under Pressure can only be done by Crash. I'm pretty sure we can get the gem and the crystal in one go, so let's go. To be honest, underwater levels, like Under Pressure, are my least favourite, so I'm glad there's only 2. I don't know why I dislike them, it's probably because I find them really hard. Sadly, you can't get invincibility. Gonna keep a close eye on the box count, because, I mean, look, there's 92 boxes here, and there isn't even a bonus round. There's probably gonna be some nitros at the end, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the spinny boxes. What did I call them originally? I don't know, I think they're kind of roulette boxes, and, you know... What? Where did I miss a box? There's no way I'm getting to the end of the level and and missing a single box, so... Where is it then? I'm not seeing any boxes anywhere. Hmm? Where did you see the box, Dave? I'm not seeing it. There go my Akus. Rip. I don't know why I bring up the menu like I've memorized how many boxes I should have at every point. I really didn't see any boxes there. No, I'll just go through anyway and hope that I don't miss any. Oh yeah, the jet skis. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. No biggie if there wasn't a box there. Wait, jet skis are cool because they keep you nice and safe while you're underwater. Because they have rockets. They're also really good for time trials because, well, if you press... Yeah, they do this. Loads of fun, and it breaks boxes as well. Of course, if you run into anything like a shark, for instance, it doesn't deal damage, so, you know... What? I was sure that would have broken it. Apparently not. How many we got? 65 boxes already? See, I'm always surprised by how many boxes you break in underwater levels. I guess I just don't like the controls of them. Oh. Somehow those mines go towards you. There we go. And there was a box hiding down there. Took care of it nice and quickly. There we go, 92 boxes, and we got our crystals. So there's the box gem. Box gem and crystal. There we go. So that's Under Pressure done. All we need to do is get the plat relic, which we can do straight away, but I don't want to do it straight away because I don't like underwater levels. I think what I'll do is once I get the species, then I'll go back and do all of the that's when I'll go back and do all of the plats. So here we go with Orient Express. Now I'm sure you remember the polar levels and from Crash 2 and the hog levels from Crash 1. And now we have these levels. What a cute little cat. Let's jump on this cat. So this little tiger cub's name is Pura, and Pura can run fast. Really fast. No! No. Hold on a second there. Hold on a second. Are you kidding me? I thought I was good at these levels. I thought I was good at these levels. I thought I was good at poorer levels. Hold on a second here. What happened to me being incredibly good at these levels? I'm overthinking it, that's what. Ooh, I actually touched that one and it broke anyway. I'd love to get somewhere in this level so that I can actually hit a checkpoint. Okay, let's definitely get the checkpoint this time. There we go. Now, how hard was that, Rad? Not very hard at all. Okay, why does it... Okay, bye-bye. How come sometimes you'll actually touch the box and it'll consider it untouched? Janky hitboxes. There we go. How hard was that, VV? Creating hitboxes that actually function properly. I thought I was good at this. Seriously, I did. Oh, I know why I thought I was good at this, because I'm really good at the time trial for these types of levels. They missed out the whistle there. No, hit the box! Hit the box! That was the last box before the checkpoint as well. I'm a disgrace. How am I losing so many lives on the poorer level? Sadly, there are only 2 poorer levels. I would have loved a 3rd one because... I don't know why I like these levels so much. I don't know, they're very Sonic-y. Oh, that was... Okay. So that guy isn't going to jump high. Great. Right, let's grab all of the boxes here. You have to be really careful looking ahead, because sometimes it'll... You either have to jump on the guy or not jump on the guy. If you have to not jump on the guy, easy, avoid him. If you don't, don't. That was close. But at least I did it this time. Sadly, they patched the cuddle skip, so no cuddle skip for us. Aww. Oh, he's so cute. So there's our 3rd crystal and box gem. Let's get back to the time twister and bank these so that we can run along to the next type of level. But you see, they packed in a lot of vehicle levels in this. There's only 2 on-foot platforming segments in the first warp room. So for level 2 there, we had Under Pressure, which was underwater. For level 3, we had Orient Express, which is a poorer level. And for 5, we're going to have a jet ski level, making waves. Leaving only 2 actual platforms. Sup, Game Slayer 9000? How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Okay, Boneyard. Let me think. I think there might actually be a colour gem route there, but I'm gonna try my best to... get the box gem. Oh, it's tiny.
And bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed!
Good to hear, good to hear. I was referring to you there, Game Slayer, not... I was not saying Tiny crushing Crash would be a good thing. I was just merely responding to you. Yeah. I just completely forgot that brain fart, you know. But can we at least get the box gem here? I'm not sure, but I usually try anyway. Oh yeah, spinny boxes. I still didn't explain how they work. So spinny boxes, or whatever they're supposed to be called, twirly boxes, rotatey boxes. Oh, well, he went to the past. He's using the time twister, so he's using the time twister as well. He's supposed to be finding the crystals that we're finding, but, you know, we're finding them before he does. So he's supposed to take them to Cortex's hideout, I guess, in Rome, but he's not going to because we're going to do that. So he's using the time twister, and we kind of met halfway through in the time twister, I guess. I'm not sure what those cutscenes are supposed to represent. Those guys are really weird and I dislike them. Anyway, based on amount of boxes, I get the feeling we're going to be able to get the box gem just from this. I mean, without the red gem route. But, yeah, to answer your question fully there, Dave, the reason he's in the present and past of Crash is because he's part of Cortex's squad, and the time twister we're using, well, it's the time twister they're using. Now, I did just do that, but, you know, if you don't want to do that, if you feel like you're too cool to use arrow boxes, or if you just broke it by accident, just glitch high up there. See, that's actually proof positive that glitch high goes higher than just a normal high jump. You see, a high jump does not work. Glitch high does work. Okay, I'll get on with things now. Instead of marveling this platforming technique. 11 boxes left. No, 21 boxes left. I've forgotten how to count. Lol. There's some sign language going on in the chat right now. I wonder if you can get that box up there with a glitch high. I bet you could. Only 18 lives gonna... That's why I'm grabbing all these Wumpas. I'm still playing with the D-pad for some reason. That's really weird. Or is it? Not too sure. I don't know, my thumb slides off the control stick a bit too easily, which is weird because it definitely didn't playing it in the playing the original trilogy. Oh, yeah, we found her in the first game. That was the ending, you know, we rescued Torna in Crash 1. And then she just kind of disappears from the narrative. Now, if you want to understand the full semantics of why Torna was removed, it's basically because Sony decided that she was too sexy for the demographic they were looking for, so they scrapped Torna's character entirely and made Naughty Dog create Coco instead. And that is, in a nutshell, why Torna was removed completely. We don't actually know too much about what happened to her, but in the manga, which is completely non-canon, she actually runs off and she breaks up with Crash and becomes Pinstripe's girlfriend. Hey there, SMax95. How are you doing? We are about to make some waves. And then we're gonna beat up Tiny. I'm not sure why we're gonna beat up Tiny, because we could just leave with his crystals, but you know. Oh, I love the theme from this level. My favourite theme in the game, in the flipping series, I swear. And they did it justice. I'm really proud of VV for doing this song justice. I don't know why, but as a kid I really hated these levels. I thought they were boring. I don't know why. I honestly couldn't tell you why, because they are my favourite levels now. I don't know if it's the song or if they just changed the... It looks more vibrant now. Oh, check out this cool thing. If you hit those guys with a flip, then you get a life. Those seagulls will actually kill you if you break their box too early. Really, really weird, but it does happen. So there's our crystal. We've still got 16 boxes left to go. Should be a cinch. Oh, okay, fine. I am a scrub. Let me try that again. They did change the controls, though. You can accelerate with R2, which is a much more modern style of accelerating a vehicle in games, but they still kept in the old holding down X to use it. I tend to use R2, which I don't know if it's muscle memory, but you know. Of course, I'm using R2 and then using the D-pad, so you know, I don't know what kind of style I'm supposed to be replicating here. So 2 boxes left, and there they are. And then we will have a well-deserved box gem. So that's all 5 box gems and all 5 crystals from the first levels. So, time to beat up Tiny. So we can't go back to the other levels now until we beat up Tiny. So we're going to have to beat up Tiny, but I don't think it... Well, I mean, we can't go to any of the other levels anyway, because we haven't beaten up Tiny yet. So let's beat up Tiny so we can.
Rash, go, stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
He should do some of those enunciation classes that Koala Kong did. Sometimes he attacks too aggressively. How is that a hint? There's Cortex. We could go up there and beat him up right now. But we're not going to. I guess he could teleport out there at any... Oh, he's pretty beefy, isn't he? I like his gladiator... What would you rather have? 100 million apples in Crash. They're not apples! They're Wumpa fruit! Resulting in practically infinite lives and you already getting every power-up and gem. Or... Yes, go on. You can spin away those tigers. I never knew you could. So I found Tiny an actually really hard boss to fight. We're just some bros jumping around. Yeah. I can't... Or a new new Crash game, no doubt in my mind about that, Dave. I would sell at least half of my soul for a new Crash game. Yeah, you just wait, S-Max. Watch me take down Dingo Dial like it's nobody's business. Yeah, throw some tomatoes at him. He's a scrub. But wait, throw cheese at me. Oh, I can't get them to throw cheese at me. Yeah, so Crash 3 introduced the supercharged body slap. Oh, look, I just noticed Cortex is up there being like, oh, I can't believe Tiny lost. He's not going to do anything about it. Yeah, so when we beat a boss, we get a free power-up, which is ours to use for the remainder of the game. And that's actually where these power-ups originated, and they carried it over to Crash 2 for the speed shoes. But yeah, let's be on our way. It is at this point I shall remind everyone that we're trying to get to 50 subscribers for our face reveal. We're currently at 32, so it's only 18 left. So we're so close to that face reveal. So if you are able to subscribe, it's really a huge, huge help.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Nice. So we've... Oh yeah, since Coco's playable in everywhere else, she also gets the power-ups. So she does a Mario-style ground pound, which is cool. So, next set of levels. Warp Room 2, we've got G-Wiz, which is medieval level. We have got Hang 'em High, and Arabian, Persia, whatever it's called level. Hog Ride, a driving level thing. Tomb Time, an Egyptian level. And Midnight Run, the only other poorer level in the game. Which I'm kind of sad about, low-key, because I really like poorer levels. So, let's go on the G-Wiz. Ooh.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything. But a good heart, nonetheless.
Sure.
Please be more reasonable.
What was that look to the side? That look to the side. A nitro box switch destroys all of the nitros at once. Well, never mind the fact that we had to pass a nitro switch in Dynamite. No, that wasn't Dynamite, was it? The first Dino level, anyway. I like how this level takes place in the kind of sunset. Oh, look at the lighting effects as it passes over the gate there. That's good. Right. So we've got 100 boxes to break here. We can use our supercharged body slam to do that. Oh yeah, I still haven't explained how these work. So they start spinning faster, and if they spin for too long, if you leave them spinning for too long, they will turn metal. And as you know, you can't break metal boxes. Oh, you know what I love doing? I love going up to something like this and then just giving that good old body slam. Oh yes, the swag. Oh, there's another one. Usually I just hit them anyway. I'm not too concerned about what I get out of it unless it's an Aku mask. I didn't explain the theme of the Dino levels. Oh well. Dino levels are, you know, the chase levels from Crash 2 and Crash 1, because there was a boulder in that one as well, wasn't there? Okay. My timing there was ridiculously bad. That did blow up, right? I'm going to assume it blew up. Oh, come on, this isn't the original trilogy where they can actually skip their blowing up. Oh, look at all of them Wumpers. 44 boxes left, 34 boxes left. And we're in the bonus level, so that's going to be another most of... How did we get another box? Oh wait, did the frog jump into the box again? That happens so frequently. I like to try and maximize, like, get the perfect amount of Wumpers. Oh, watch this. Oh, no, I flubbed it because I'm a scrub. Let me try again instead. I won't glitch high this time trying to look cool. Nice. 18 boxes, 118 Wumpers. Excuse me. Wait, there hasn't been a single colour gem yet, has there? Oh, there's one in Hang 'em High, though, isn't there? That'll be good to see. There's our crystal. Hopefully the rest of the boxes will be cleared up by the by this little thing. Whew. Always that tense moment when you're waiting for it to appear. You know, You're waiting for all the nitros to break, and hopefully you'll get that good 100 boxes. Well, for that level in particular. So you can get your box gem. But there we go again. Getting another crystal and box gem. So, level 7, what is that? Hang 'em high. It's got the yellow gem in it. Are there any other color gems here? No. No color gem here. And that one's road crash, so, I mean, hog ride. Keep getting that wrong. So, hang 'em high, hang 'em high, hang 'em high, hang 'em high. What is there to say about hang 'em high, except we cannot get the color gem yet because we have to find a secret entrance. Oh yeah, I was gonna switch characters. Oh well, looks like I'm not now. Road Crash is gonna have Crash as the main character for it anyway. So, these levels. Arabian Nights, baby. These levels are... Oh, I wish. I've tried a couple of times, but I'm not sure if it's possible in the remake to use the glitch to get the yellow gem. I never actually managed to pull it off in the original series, though, so it could just be that I'm bad at it. Oh, good. We came in here with 2 masks, so we can have a nice, easy time on the hangrail. It just looks so weird. Moving so fast. Whoa, 95 boxes. There's going to be a lot. Ooh, I might be able to get some speed on the other hangrail. Or not. I shouldn't have waited around. Oh, roulette box. I hope I get to it in time. There, it's quite lenient. I could give the glitch a try if you want, but it's probably only possible with the Death Tornado power-up. Spoiler alert, lol. So there's our crystal. Let's get on the bonus so we can get our... God, there's 60 boxes left to get still. What would be the storyline? Well, I just can't pinpoint what I'd want for the storyline. I would like to see a return of some villains, namely Pinstripe, because he's my favourite boss for some reason. There's just something cool about him standing up there and gunning you down and... Oh, I remember this. You've got to get that right, you see. You've actually got to hit that roulette box correctly. And you're thinking, oh no, I have to hit it correctly, and... It's a stressful time for everyone. Well, that's not what I was expecting to do. The storyline though, that's... I would like if they brought back Torna, because I think they could do that now. Like, in some way, they should be able to bring back Torna. But... I want it to make sense as well, because, you know, these 3 games, it all makes sense. There's only one set of gems and only one set of crystals, and that's why they're using time travel in the 3rd, because we... Wow. Is that the first death? I think that's the first death. I can't believe the first death was me being an idiot. Come on. Okay. Torna gone evil? Nah. I mean, she already theoretically broke up with Crash for Pinstripe. Though that never actually appears in canon, so I would take that with a grain of salt. It is basically just a manga-only thing. Right, so let me just grab the box gem, and then I shall do my very best to try the glitch for you, S-Max, but... Yeah, I'm not going to make that. My apologies, but I'm going to have to get that power up and come back and try it again, because there's no way I'm reaching that. I shall take this opportunity to remind I'm not going to take this opportunity to remind everyone again. Come on, I'm not a spammer. Like, I'm just thinking in the future, watching this back and cringing when I see myself advertise myself in a video that someone's watching anyway. What's the point of that? So, box gem, crystal. There we go. Let's move on to Hog Ride. Oh, fun fact. Coco didn't actually do a dance in the original. They just added that for Sane Trilogy, which I think is really cool. They made it a little wackier for NST. I mean, I like the change, personally. Then again, I'm very easygoing with regards to change. To be honest, I am probably not going to get both the box gem and the crystal on my first pass here. But I will do my very best. There's only 13 crystals, and to get our well-deserved... There's only 13 boxes, and to get our crystal, we're going to have to make it to the finish line first. I'm going to point out now, I really like... Yeah, you see, I've already lost out on the box gem. But... Oh yes, that's what I was saying. I was gonna say I really, really like Crash's outfit. Like this biker jacket is just the coolest thing ever. But I know it's probably not gonna happen. But I would have loved it if they could have added this as like a DLC costume that you can use in regular gameplay. It just looks so cool. Oh, we're in first place. We're gonna get the gem. I mean crystal. Come on! I should at least act like I've played all of the games before. Instead, I'm stumbling over my words like a scrub. But that's about that for... No, it's not, because we haven't got the box gem. All the new Crash Bandicoots are full of it. In what sense? And what do you mean by the new Crash Bandicoots? Do you refer to NST or do you refer to Mind Over Mutant, those things? I'm going to assume you mean Sane Trilogy, and to that I am going to have to kind of agree and disagree. I mean, on the one hand, I am over the moon that we've got new Crash. But I shall...
And Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast you.
Okay, so getting back onto your point, Habib, I am over the moon that we got new Crash, that like they changed the music of the the music. I can't agree with you there because I like both the original soundtrack and the updated soundtrack. But with regards to NST as a whole, I am gonna say that I am glad that they made more Crash because, well, it's put Crash back in the spotlight after not having any games for what, 8 years or something. It was 8 years, right? Oh, what? A few previous ones. Do you mean Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans, those kinds of games? Because... Oh, yeah, well, in that case, absolutely. I really did... It was... I mean, Crash has always been kind of goofy, but he hasn't really been dumb, per se, and, well... Yeah, Crash, Mind Over Mutant, Crash of the Titans, they changed that completely. The weird tattoos on his arms, and the lack of fingerless gloves, and the weird gibberish all the time. I mean... Crash doesn't really speak except for a few woes here and there. So to change that into gibberish like he's some kind of comic relief character from some Nickelodeon cartoon rubbed me the wrong way, I will admit. But I feel like if they continue with NST, like, this would put everything back on track, so to speak. I mean, I don't think it's the best remake in the world, but I think it's a good remake. Oh yeah, I played Stormy Ascent a couple of episodes ago. You'll be able to see me get the Platinum Relic and the gem on the previous 2 parts, and you can find them on my channel if you wish. As for my opinion on Stormy Ascent, I think it's good. I don't think it's as... Oh, I'm not. I'm hardly good. I'm really a bit of... Oh, yeah. So it's just the last 2 parts. If you find my gameplay good, I will urge you, please do subscribe. I upload as often as I can. I like the Egyptian bonus levels. They're so platform... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I actually need to get up there. And I think this is one of the few places in the game you can't just glitch high up to. Yeah, you can't. So I nearly messed that up. Yeah, I am in fact a Brit. Secrets out, everyone. Unless you heard from my amazing accent. Hey, Brits unite, baby. Oh, I'm gonna showcase the weird thing. Can't wait. I just gotta dodge this guy for a few hours. This might be a good time if you're thirsty to quickly grab a drink or 2, because we're gonna be here for like a minute dodging this guy, but it's worth it, it's worth it. It's really worth it. It's the coolest thing, I swear. Like, they added this entirely for NST. I'm not sure how they came up with the idea for this, but, you know, they did. Okay, here we are. You ready? So, usually when you break them, there's just a monkey behind, so I wonder what he's done now. I don't know why they added that in. It's so ridiculous. So, these types of levels, Egyptian levels, they're heavily based on traps and precision platforming to get, you know, timed puzzles. You know, being careful with your timing and intense precision platforming. Oh yeah, we need to get the box gem. Not the box gem, the purple gem before we can get this. Usually you need the double jump, but you can just glitch high over if you know how to glitch high. I think because of that, yeah, I'm pretty sure actually that there's some boxes in the purple gem route. So sadly we won't be able to pick up the box gem on this pass. So let's just do our best to grab the crystal and be on our way. Of course, the problem with timed puzzles is some of them you have to wait really long. Let me grab that life because we need lots of lives. Actually, I'm getting pretty good at this. So, I'm not sure how many lives I'm going to need. I've only died once so far. Nah, we can't get the box gem anyway. Time to leave it all behind. There's our crystal. Let's grab it and be on our way. Can I do it? Is it even possible without the... I'm going to try it because I want to look cool. No, I don't think it's possible. I'm not going to look like an idiot trying to look cool. That's the biggest oxymoron. And I hate doing it. I mean, if you get it right, it's cool and great and awesome, but if you get it wrong, it's bad and bad and bad and bad and bad. So, sadly, we're just going to have to skulk out of there with only a crystal. It'll have to do for now because we don't possess the necessary means to get the rest of the gems in the level. So much loading times in this game, though. Oh, I just mix it up every few levels. I'll definitely play Crash for the next few. I mainly play Coco a lot because I can. Because, of course, in the original trilogy, it's not possible they didn't make that a thing. So it's just a nice novelty to be able to play as Coco. But of course, levels like these you have to. It's mandatory. So let me do my best. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, Dave, that's an interesting thing to say. I feel like I'm in a horror movie all of a sudden. I'm gonna look out the window and there's Dave! Oh, great, and I've missed a box. Time to... Oh, wait, Coco shakes her head. They're like, Pura, you messed up. Oh, come on. Ooh, glitch. Whoa! I've only seen that glitch one other time. Oh no, I've become horrible at these levels again. Watch me get the platinum relic for these levels on my first try, though. Oh, yes, got it. Yes, got those. Those are my least favourite boxes. Because you kind of have to hold down... Pura actually runs faster when you're holding down run, obviously. But, that's even worse. And I'm even more scared now, Dave. I don't want to turn around. But as I was saying, they actually updated Pura's speed when you're dashing. So the dashing speed is now faster. So in the original trilogy, you could just hold down run and grab those boxes in the air. But if you hold down run this time, you will instead lose the... you'll instead run straight past the set. Come on! Why am I... Thank you, Habib. Why am I waving? This is scary. Oh no, I've really messed up now. Don't ask me how I saved that. So, 35 out of 35. We got the crystals, so box gem should pop up there. No cuddle skip, because they patched cuddle skip. In case anyone's wondering what cuddle skip is, in the original trilogy, if you jumped really high, like really high just before Pura does this long jump here, you were actually able to jump far enough that when they do that little slidey bit, when they hit the ground, they actually slide into the warp room, or rather slide into the warp orb thing, whatever I'm supposed to call that. Oh, now we have to beat up Dingodile. Ha! Got him! That's what I'm going to say when I beat Dingodile. I'm not sure whether I should just beat up Dingodile, like, bully him, or if I should play it the way it's supposed to. I haven't actually played this fight the way it's supposed to be played in NST yet, I just realised.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
The only thing you're about to get, Dingodile, is a beat up session. That could have sounded cooler.
Break out the butter.
Oh, he wants some butter, he wants some toast. Well, luckily I know how to glitch hide. Scrub! Okay, the way you're actually supposed to beat this guy is by... The way you're actually supposed to beat this guy is wait for his flamethrower blasts to break the crystals, then run up and spin him. But I know how to glitch high, so you know there's that, isn't there? You fool, Dingodile! You thought you could mess with rad mods. Yeah, we got the double jump, which changes the game completely. I do really like it, though. I really, really like it because... I mean, North Yorkshire, Buckinghamshire myself. So, that's cool, and we have acquired... Oh, no way, you're from the UK as well, Fabian. Nice. So, we've got the double jump. Oh, yeah, they actually show up on the progress menu. So, 3 powers to go. There's probably time for just one more level before we switch off for the night. Let's check. Ugh, deep trouble. Well, do I really want to do that right now? High time. There's the purple gem, which we need for the other one. Road crash and double header. I'm gonna go deep trouble so I can get it out of the way.
Haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I have one question. Who names their kid Nefarious? My next stream, I'm streaming basically every night right now. Yeah, same. But we gotta do it. So, let me see. This is Deep Trouble. Deep Trouble contains the red gem. We acquire the red gem by doing what again? Is there even a... I think there is a box at the end. A nitro box. You see, when it gives you a projectile, I can never trust if you should get the... If you should, you know, trust that there's a water section at the... Oh, I'm messing up my words and my gameplay, so what am I even doing right now? Okay. Let me try that again. Whenever you have a projectile in this game, I always wonder if you can trust that there's going to be a nitro box at the end. You know, to break all of the nitros in the level. I don't know why I said nitro box. Nitro switch is generally what we refer to them as. Okay. So yeah, I generally stream every night at 7, somewhere between... I usually start the stream somewhere between 7 and 7:30. Oh, great. I bet I was, like, right next to a checkpoint. Watch the checkpoint be right after that guy. I always thought... Don't ask me why, but I thought it was a real fish. The jet ski. When I was a young small lad of 3 years old or whatever I was playing this game for the first time. It's floaty, isn't it? That's why it's hard. It's because you feel like you have... Because the platforming segments, the controls are so responsive. Oh, I take my hand off of the controller for 1 second. Because my eye's itchy, and then this happens to me. How old am I now? Well, I'm 20 now. Practically an old man. Oh, but I'm glad they released this game when they did, because I don't know, it's so refreshing to go right back to your childhood days. And well, I'm sure the squid is, but let's try and keep this PG-13. There are I'm joking, of course, but I'm very frustrated with myself from dying in the same spot twice in a row. Okay, let's actually do this right for once. I don't like feeling like a scrub, and right now I feel like the biggest scrub of 2K16. I'm not a scrub at this game. I'm good. I'm 8th place in the Crash 1 any percent NST. I have 8th place in the speedrun. I'm the 8th fastest in the world, and I'm getting... that's nothing to write home about, I know, but... Okay, we actually... I was right as well! The very next thing was the checkpoint! How many boxes are there? 83? We're nowhere near the end, are we? Oh dear, I'm getting all excited now. I need to keep it calm, keep my focus. Oh, come on, VV. You and I both know that I was not anywhere near that box. Yes, delete water levels. Come on, VV. It's been long enough. Well, I mean, I guess there's only 2 water levels in the series, aren't there? So I'm not going to complain that much. But at the same time, I am going to complain that much because I don't like them. I mean, I like them more now, but that's like saying I don't mind being stung by a bee as much now. Okay, they're not like bee stings or anything, but you know what I mean. It's like... wait, is this the part where you... No, it isn't. Or is it? No, it's definitely not. I really want to get the red gem, and I semi-forgotten how to get it, you know? So I'm just chilling out about this, you know? Trying to keep... Oh, that could be bad. That could be very bad indeed. And I've lost that, which is a great problem. Oh no! The hitbox comes out before the Okay, the chat's gone weird. I swear there is more than 2 water levels in the Crash series. Okay, you are actually does include water levels. Yeah, I know time's up emoji platinum. No, I think he's actually not here. I think... Oh, come on. See, this is my problem with the... this is my problem with the hitbox coming out before the act... Oh, I hate those valves with a passion. I think the thing is... I think Dave may be voice chatting with my little brother Spiky. Like over Skype or something. I think that may be why he can see me. No! Whoa! I can't believe I didn't die there. Okay. I've got to get back to the other area though before it's too late. What do I mean before it's too late? Before I mess up the, Oh, nearly got electrocuted there. See, what we need to do is we need to get the red gem, and to get the... Is there a squid? Is there a squid? There is no squid, is there? So, we need to survive this area. Great start! Great start! Falling at the first hurdle! That's the Radmart's way, baby! I mean, I took out Dingodile like the best boss to ever live. And then I do that to myself. Oh! I am not a fan of this. Why did I even think that would be a good idea? I'm in half a mind to just die 5 more times so that I can get an Aku mask. Come on, let's not do that at least! Let's not do that at least! How is it? It's nearly been 10 minutes on this level. Like, imagine nearly 1/10 of the stream spent on this level alone. I'm not going to hastily charge in like some fool and get myself killed. Look, there's ample time while it's out. Okay, we're good. All we need to do... You actually need to go down here and get the red gem. I broke all the boxes up there, didn't I? I really hope I... Kill me! Oh no, don't make that joke a thing, please. That was a joke. Wait, it wasn't a joke, was it? It was... I said, hold up there, matey moo, to an enemy in the game. It's not a thing. I'll come up with a cool name to call my subscriber. How about... Okay, here's a cool thing to be called if you're subscribed to me. Not as much of a scrub as me. Or at least way less of a scrub. Not a scrub at all, because you... Because no one could be as much of a scrub. Wait a second! You touch the TNTs to make them blow up in water levels! And here I am breaking the boxes at the bottom thinking, I need to be strategic about this. No, I need to understand the game mechanics like someone who understands game mechanics should do. Box gem, red gem, crystal, we're out! Oh, now I don't have to worry about those levels again until we do the plat relics. Whew, well, that was a monster session. Just 1 hour and we managed to wipe out 2 warp rooms and grab our first colour gem. So that is an absolute result. Yeah, this is about the end of the stream. Thanks so very much everyone for watching. If you've got any feedback or suggestions for what I should do, drop a comment or something. Like and share if you want to. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It's a big help. And at 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a face reveal, which will be fun for everyone, I'm sure. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Thanks so much for stopping by, everyone. And if you want to watch more, just feel free to tune in. Same time next week. And by same time, I mean 7 o'clock next week. Next week? Tomorrow! I even messed up the ending! Thanks for putting up with me. See you in the next stream.